lots of footballers all around the globe paid their last respects. A moment of silence was observed by all the Premier League teams and England fans. Sir Bobby Charlton retired in 1973, scoring 245 goals in 751 appearances for Manchester United. He won his first league at United in 1956. 2 years later, on February 6, 1958, the Red Devils had a plane crash in Munich with 44 people on board. Sir Bobby Charlton was among the 23 people who had survived the crash.
I put my head down. I think I put my head down, and the next thing I remembered was waking up away from the aeroplane, and I was sitting strapped into a seat.
And in 1966, he ended up winning the World Cup for England. He is truly a legend. But that's only one of our 10 most emotional moments. One shot broke the nose of a fan, and another player was forced to retire from professional football. But before we get into that, at number 9, Christian Eriksen got the entire football world praying for him. Eriksen was playing at the heart of the Danish midfield in the Euro 2020 against Finland in Copenhagen. When his teammate threw the ball to him, he collapsed on the pitch face down. Everyone struggled to understand what was happening. Quickly, it became clear something was very, very wrong. Eriksen was lying motionless. The players and the Danish team doctors came to the rescue. This left fans filled with fear, sadness and confusion. It was reported later that the Danish midfielder had suffered a cardiac arrest. His heart stopped beating. Here is what the Denmark team doctor told the press.
Yeah, what should I say? He was gone, and we did cardiac resuscitation, and there was cardiac arrest. How close were we? I don't know.
Eriksen came back from a cardiac arrest that has ended the career of most players. Literally, like Jesus, he rose from the dead. He started playing again 259 days after the incident. Jody Lukoki at number 8 was beaten and assaulted by his family. In the heat of the quarrel, he suffered a cardiac arrest and died on the 9th of May 2022 after he was admitted to Elmere Hospital in the Netherlands. In an emotional farewell, the son of the former Ajax striker and Congolese-Dutch professional footballer led the tribute as he walked onto the pitch with FC Twente players. Looking at this, fans and friends broke down in tears. He will always be in our hearts and be forever missed. Speaking of a player being missed forever, at number 7, Zlatan Ibrahimovic got emotional and had tears rushing down the eyes of all the fans, players, and even the coaching staff. This emotional moment occurred when Abramovich announced his retirement from football, as AC Milan gave him a final farewell in San Siro. Sweden's all-time top scorer hung up his boots with over 570 career goals. His final message to the fans was, "I say goodbye to football, but not to you."
È arrivato il momento di dire ciao a calcio, non a voi.
This is definitely an end of an era.
This is what you're talking about. This is the Messi. Through the nutmegs, pass another one, World class we talk about. And Messi's on the steam ahead. Ronaldo's Cristiano Ronaldo, head down.
The era of debate between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi is also slowly fading away. And at number 6, Lionel Messi won 35 trophies in 20 years for Barcelona. On the day of his last speech, he could barely hold tears while he was announcing his breakup with the club. This made everyone who loved him cry as well. And at number 5, Portugal's highest goalscorer Cristiano Ronaldo got injured and was forced off the pitch after just 25 minutes of the Euro 2016 final against France. Portuguese fans were in shock as their star player was carried off the pitch on a stretcher while in tears. Portugal eventually won the Euro 2016 without Ronaldo. But watching him get injured when his nation and team needed him was heartbreaking. And at number 4, Fernando Torres almost lost his life. Fernando Torres became unconscious after he landed on his head after a 50-50 airball challenge. Praise to his teammates, some in tears, who reacted quickly to prevent him from swallowing his tongue. But alright, not all emotional moments are as serious as number 3, like when Kylian Mbappe's shot broke the nose of a female fan in the stands. He gifted her a jersey after. But at number 2, Sergio Aguero's retirement speech left the world heartbroken. Due to a heart condition, the world-class striker was forced to retire early at the age of 33. He announced his retirement publicly after moving to Barcelona in 2021.
I've decided to stop playing professional football. It's a very difficult moment.
To quit the game you love so much. It ain't easy. Man. No matter how emotional players make us feel, none has ever been compared to the day Manchester United's legendary manager Alex Ferguson retired as a coach for the Red Devils.
The extreme in order to win.
This man had a fantastic 26 years as a Manchester United manager and won 38 trophies. Wow, that's amazing.